which country has just legislated against, the first country that is, against artificial intelligence? Well, actually, it isn't one country, no. It's a group of countries. 27 member states of the European Union have agreed on legislation for artificial intelligence, and not before time, to be honest. But they are the first. Now, companies who utilise artificial intelligence are being told to prepare your audits, right? So the EU Commission has approved the first of its kind Artificial Intelligence Act. Now, this isn't going to apply to everything. It's what they call high-risk AIs. Have hoops to jump through if they want to keep doing business in Europe. European Union Council has given the final approval to the bloc's landmark AI Act. Now, this will affect the UK as well. If you want to do business in the EU, you have to abide by the EU's rules, obviously. I say the EU's rules really is the 27 member states because they've agreed to it. It's called sovereignty, you see. The EC describes the AI Act as taking a risk-based approach to the AI regulation, meaning that the greater the risk an AI product could harm society, the more regulations it will have to follow in order to do business in the EU. So that's made it a little bit open-ended. Basically, at any point they can deem anything, well, actually, we think that's more risk than what we did before. So the rules could change, or more areas of artificial intelligence could be included within this act at any time, couldn't it, really? It depends on how it's perceived. So, at the same time, the EC said it hopes the AI Act will open the door to investment in the right kinds of AI, safe and transparent ones. You would hope so, wouldn't you? For that reason, high-risk AI systems, those that are used in critical sectors as well as law enforcement, for identification and other purposes. You think of what they've been doing in Israel. They've been using AI for the targets and what have you, It's just, the problem with AI is there's no compassion. Well, I don't think any compassion anyway, look what's going on over there. Passed a fundamental rights impact assessment and then register a central database of high-risk AI systems. With the AI Act, the European emphasises the importance of trust, transparency and accountability when dealing with the new technologies, while all the same time ensuring that the fast-changing technology can flourish and boost European innovation and said the Belgian security of state for the digitisation. Mathieu Michel. Along with the classifying and regulating various types of AI and the companies that make them, the AI Act also declares several types of AI verboten in the block. Now, this is a really, really, really good idea and needed to be done. I was talking to the wife about this. Certain areas of AI I find really dangerous. How it's been utilised in all sorts of things like munitions and stuff like that. We are literally removing that human element. Okay, it's not. It's not aware just yet, though. Well, cognitive behavioural manipulation, they say here, and social scoring will be banned from the European Union. That's big. Cognitive behavioural manipulation and social scoring will be banned from the EU. Blimey, that's a big one. Because the risk is deemed unacceptable, the Commission said. And the law also prohibits the use of AI for predictive policing based on the profiling and systems that use biometric data, whereas the UK are embracing it. In fact, some supermarkets, including Co-op, has placed AI-powered facial recognition cameras I suppose it's to curb, I don't know, shoplifting and stuff like that, maybe. I don't know. It's a bit extreme, though, isn't it? The law also prohibits the use of AI for predictive policing based on profiling and systems that use biometric data to categorise people according to specific categories such as race, religion, or sexual orientation. I would hope that would include trans communities as well, I would hope. Future potential AGIs are included in the rule as well, and the Act provides exemptions for systems used for military, defence and research purposes. Blimey. The Act also calls for several new offices to be set up to handle administration of the new law, and AI officers in the Commission and parliamentary level will be created. This is pretty intense, as well as a panel of experts and stakeholders advisory forum and fines for non-compliance. I imagine it's going to be very similar to their other fines because they generally have this like one fine for all, which is basically 6% of global turnover. That's what they normally do. It doesn't actually say what the fines are going to be, but I imagine it's going to be similar to that. Blimey. So fines for non-compliance are in the mix as well, and to be set as a percentage of the global annual turnover at a predetermined amount, which is probably going to be the 6%. Passed by the European Parliament in December, the AI Act hasn't been without its critics. Obviously, those who like AI and industry and what have you. And that said, it's on the books now. So basically, it's happening, and also it's going to be all part of the GDPR as well, Data Protection Act. So, first set of countries to actually apply an AI Act. But no, the UK government is all interested in protest bills because people are protesting against them, but not to protect the people. So this is the thing about the European Union. They say, it's a protectionist racket. No, it's there to protect the people and protect bad practices, to protect you. There used to be people in the UK as well, but unfortunately, they put the cross in the wrong box and left the European Union. And now what protections they got? None. They got a dodgy government. That's what they got. But there again, we've got the election on the 4th of July. Toodaloo.